What is media manipulation? Media manipulation is when organisations, through broadcasting, manipulate information to present an argument to influence the public to favour their biased point of view. This comes in many forms, from newspapers to the internet, but this problem is largely distributed by television and radio. Also, social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram make an impact on mainstream media, influencing spread of word and spreading this global issue. Some media corporations use the interest of the public to engage their viewers. Because almost all of the news distributors had previously been truthful and had very accurate information, truth-bending media corporations are now trusted by the public. A prime example of media manipulation and false information distribution is the media corporation Fox News. Fox News is commonly misconceived as a truthful news corporation based in America that constantly go against their motto, fair and balanced. Because Fox News is trusted by the public, anything that Fox News reports or releases is instantly believed. People have realised and understood that Fox News is feeding the public false news and are now raising awareness of this issue. Fox News go by the motto of fair and balanced. This implies, of course, that what they report on is fair and what they present is balanced. This is certainly not the case. Fox News uses many deliberate propaganda techniques to manipulate the public. One of these techniques is the "some people say" technique. Fox News reporters would use the line "some people say" to make it sound like the public are inputting their views into the story or issue. However, this is not the case. Fox News would instead input their own opinion on the issue. They do this because they believe it will make them the most money or capture the most attention. By using this technique, Fox News says their own view while also raising drama. Here is an example.
John Kerry has some similarities to an earlier Massachusetts politician. Some people say in light of what's happened with the oil for food program.
Some people say supported by Iran.
Some say, I've heard a couple people say.
Some say that it's a sour grapes book. Some people say it's just too violent. There's too much blood.
Some people say.
Some people say.
Well, some people say.
Some people say.
Some say.
Some people say.
Some are saying.
Some people say.
There's some people who say something, if not major, has already happened.
Those are his words.
Some people say it's exploitive.
A second technique Fox News uses is the hiring of fake politicians. Fox News would then name that person as a minister or advisor, making them sound important or like they have knowledge in the area they are reporting on. This manipulates the public to thinking that Fox News has knowledge and information from a professional point of view, when really it is quite the opposite. These fake politicians manipulate the audience immensely by acting as a reliable source of opinion and knowledge. Through our case study, we have found how unreliable Fox News really can be. By using manipulative propaganda techniques, it controls the public's opinions and knowledge of what really is going on in the world. Fox News is a prime example of manipulation and distribution of false information. Although manipulation is a large problem in lots of styles of media, some types of media are trustworthy. For example, Al Jazeera and BBC News. News corporations like Fox News are spreading throughout the world, which could even reach us here in New Zealand. There are already signs of media manipulation and political problems. New Zealand have recently had cases of media and political disruptions like Dirty Politics, which was released by Nicky Hager to confront New Zealand with the ways that politicians like John Key and parties like National have made under-the-table deals in politics so that they may get advantages or more credit. John Key also had a deliberate but hidden strategy to avoid being held responsible for negative campaigning. This is bad because John Key in his first year as Prime Minister stated that there was not going to be any negative campaigning throughout New Zealand. Cameron Slater is the whale blogger and the son of a former national president. Slater is well known for his personal attacks to people that leave heavy messages on his whale oil blog site. The final of Slater's attack was on a young West Coast man by the name of Judd Hill. He had been a passenger in a car crash which had crashed off the road. Slater then copied the article into his blog and headed the accident, "Feral dies in Greymouth, did world a favour." This provoked a furious public reaction. After Slater had made this comment, a group of cyber hackers focused on his page, shutting it down for 3 days, and it was believed that they had gained access to his computer. A few days later, Nicky Hager received an 8 gig hard drive with thousands of documents from conversations held through email and Facebook of many people in Parliament. Nicky states, "This was very different from my usual sources and investigations. I have not used this type of source before, but I believe not a single major news organisation in the country would turn down such a fascinating and important material. This is all proof that New Zealand is starting to drift into media manipulation." Now, of course, not all media manipulates us, so we are not suggesting to stop trusting the news or information completely. We are just suggesting that some of the news may be deceptive and should not always be trusted. Be aware of what you believe and question opinions from the broadcasters. As famous author Dan Brown stated, the media can be the right arm of anarchy.